Well, hello there. I know this is the one where I'll probably lose you, but it's okay because this morning I kept hearing the words, it's black and white, it's black and white, it's black and white. Well, I don't mean black or white to be black being bad, black being dirty, black being not okay. I promise you. That is not what I'm talking about. And if you think this is a racist video, you're barking up the wrong tree, because of the people I love the most are black. So, or darker skin than mine, however you want to word it. But this, black or white, what does that even mean? Well, in the context I want to tell you today, and like I said, I'll probably lose a few of you, and that's okay. I don't want to lose you, but if this is truth that I'm going to say, then we need to hear it. I like a splash of color. I like to be a little different, obviously, but black or white. Sometimes we're looking at life through rose-colored glasses. Sometimes we're looking at people through rose-colored glasses. We're looking at things that, they're this, but they're this. Sometimes we look at toxic and abusive relationships in a way that we can't even really see clearly. And especially not until we get away. The sun itself sees not until heaven clears. That's what Shakespeare said. And boy, howdy, he was on to something. But let me tell you something. People think that family, we're coming into the holidays. Well, you've got to do this. You've got to be traditional. It's got to be the way it's always been. Oh, no, it doesn't. My life is changing this year. I've put my foot down. I've made some decisions. If you are toxic, I don't care if you're a blood relative. I don't have to have you in my inner circle. We need to look at, what if we asked a question? Are you creating peace in my life, or are you creating division? And then drew a line, black or white. And I use black or white as a contrast only. Not that black is evil, because it's not. Don't get that mindset. It's just a contrast of color, a clearly defined line. So, but here's the deal. See, we go through life almost colorblind, if that were, as it were. So I was looking for a black and white crayon. So I get this little handy dandy thing. I just bought it. They're all in there. And I'm like trying to see, well, here's a little secret. I am colorblind. So right now, till God heals me. And that's a trait handed down through my family. So, I'm looking and I'm like, well, I don't even know for sure which one is black. So I'm like, I'll just read it. Because that's the colorblind kids thing they learn, is you just always read what's on the paper. Well, these stupid generic crayons have no words. So I go to the next box in the cabinet, because I do have church in my home and I have children and I have grandbabies. So I'm like, okay, pulling these out. Which is black? Which is white? Oh, there's a white. Is that for sure? Why is the paper not white? Why does this not correspond? Why is life so cloudy? Why are these things not matching up? Why are there no words? Why is it not clear? So then I'm like, let's go to the real source. Let's go to the brand name. Let's go to the one who designed it all, as we say. So if we were to go to the source, go to what we know is true, not some generic byproduct like love, like what family should be, but it's not. There's a generic byproduct that we keep falling for, that we keep settling for, that we keep not realizing. But see what, and when I go to the source, then I can see. But you know what? I really can't see, because I've still got the stupid rose-colored glasses on. I've still got the colorblind issue. Whatever. Okay, now I can see a little bit. Oh, it's white. I can see that it's really white. My eyes are still adjusting after having those things on. Takes a little while to come out of the trauma. It takes a little while to heal. It takes a little while to get your vision right. But if you don't take that step, if you don't go ahead and take the stupid glasses off that is causing you to see incorrectly, look, this even has the words. It has words, because I went to the source. I went to the real deal. I went to Crayola, shout out to Crayola, who actually puts the name on there. They take the time to give you the actual full information. My sheep know my voice, and they hear me and they follow me. Jesus is my source. He is my source. He is what tells me right from wrong. Not only does Crayola give you the words, they give it to you in 3 languages. So they're making full, well, sure, that you know what color you're coloring with. You better know in life what color you're coloring with, because we are looking at Christ or we're looking at Antichrist. Look at the actual meaning of that. That's what it means. It's either against it or it's for it. So it's either against him or it's for him. We're coming into the season of naughty or nice. We play with that. But what we do is play with life too. Is it naughty or is it nice? Is it good or is it evil? Now, what if we looked at the people in our lives? Are they toxic or are they healthy? And then draw the line. Take off your glasses. Naughty or nice? Draw the line. Don't let them in your inner circle. Oh, well, they're trying though. I know they treated me this way. I know they ignore me. I know they talk down to me. I know they control me. I know that they're abusive. I know that they hit me. But there are no buts. It's either black or it's white. Draw a concise line. It's either good or it's evil. It's either real or it's fake. It's either real or it's fake. I was standing there talking to my boss the other day, and two of my team members walked up and they were greeting each other. And I heard it in my spirit. You will know them by their love. You will know them by their love. So the way that everybody's disguised, just because I say I'm a car and I park in the garage doesn't make me a car. So just because they say I'm a Christian and they go park themselves at church doesn't mean they're a Christian. Now, yes, we all absolutely still need to congregate together, but we're coming. Don't forsake the assembling, because that's why, because he is the great physician, and we need that. Just like if you go to the gym, well, you don't expect them to all be totally fit. You can go ahead and walk in fat and flabby because that's why you're at the gym. But when you're pretending to be something you're not, that's when it gets different. That's when you're lying, you're deceiving, you're leading people astray. That's where the hypocritical part comes in. That's when Jesus did a little name calling. That's when you saw him get a little righteous anger coming out. What if we looked at everybody and said, instead of saying, well, we're trying, you can tell them by their fruits. The Bible tells you, you will know them by their fruits. Stop looking at the potential of who you want them to be and look at who they truly are. Then make the determination. Then make the decision. Are they on board in your true inner circle, which is what you need to protect your spirit, to uplift you, to carry you when you fall down? Or are they the ones that are going to be scratching, clawing, and dragging you down, kicking you while you're down, and telling everybody else about it? You better be careful. Time is short. God is not messing around right now. He's not wasting time. He is calling up his army, and we better be ready. Be ready, be ready, be ready, and don't be left behind.